Finally, finally, finally. Can you see what I'm holding? These beautiful pieces of art. Fragrance de Bois in the house. First impression coming up right after this. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose here at, as you can see, wonderful Osme perfume in Miami. Today, going to do a quick little video for you guys, brand new to the boutique, to the store here, from one of the legendary niche houses, Fragrance du Bois. Fragrance du Bois, it was a long time coming, but man, was it worth the wait. Just off the first impressions that I've done here today, this is going to be an amazing addition. And for those of you who already know this house, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. For those who have never smelled it, you're going to be in for a treat. And I'm going to give you a quick first impression. So let me jump right into this. First, I have Oud Vert Intense. You can see it there, Oud Vert Intense. Look at these bottles, by the way. If you've never seen their presentation, just everything about it is brilliant and simple and classic. Even the cap, look at that cap. You can see the inside, you can see the decoration, brilliant. This is, let me spray it real quick here just to kind of give you a fresh impression. Ooh, what I like about this is it's got this, just like the name says, this kind of green, obviously oud feeling about it, and the green feeling I think is coming from actually there's some ginger notes at the top. There's obviously this wonderful oud, but it's kind of almost, let me smell that again. I have it on the scent strip here. Ah, man, it's the ginger. I mean, this ginger is just, it is standing out in my nose so strongly right now, but I'm also getting some cedar. I'm gonna have to look at the note breakdown, guys. I'm doing this on flying blind here because, again, these just came into the store and I wanted to get my nose and get a video out to you guys so you can kind of see what we're dealing with here. But this is a beautiful, fresh oud, green, ginger, and it's gotta be cedar in their fragrance. That's what I'm going with, so. Next, I have, this is Santal Complet. Complet, depends if you're saying French or English. There you go, you can see it a little bit better there. Let me spray it for you and give you my impression. Ooh, talk about fresh and manly and masculine. Did you see that atomizer? That is like a big poof of pillowy fragrance deliciousness. Also have the strip, it's been drying down for a few minutes now. Ooh, this is super unique. What is different about this one? It is, first of all, it does not have oud, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it's Santal Complet, so you're thinking sandalwood. There's no doubt you get a kind of powdery sandalwood, but I'm also getting some type of almost island coconut vibe here. Citrusy, light, perfect for Miami. This is, to me, going to be a perfect warm weather fragrance. It's light, it's delicious, it's a little sweet from that coconut, citrusy, either bergamot or lemon. And of course that powdery sandalwood. Oh, just delicious, beautiful fragrance. There you go. Again, similar bottle, just to show you the bottle. The bottle's almost exactly the same. Actually, hold it for you like that. Okay. Last, but definitely not least, from Fragrance de Bois, brand new here at Osme, is London Oud. London Oud. Let me, again, kind of hold it up for you there. I love the name. I love anything British. I feel a little British today with my jacket. This has kind of got almost a British, oh, my pocket tie kind of fell down there. All right, so let's spray this one. Ooh, another beautiful oud. I got to mention something unique about the oud. You can tell this is next level oud. Oud is something that's an acquired taste, much like when you start a fragrance journey or maybe you start a wine journey. You start out simple and then you progress with your palate. Oud is one of those notes that I think many people at first, especially here in the West, in the US, you kind of turn off at first and then you just grow into love it. But oud, not all oud is the same. And Fragrance de Bois gets their oud from these special oud farms that only source to the highest end perfumers like Roja Dove, Serjov, Fragrance de Bois. So you know when you're getting oud that this is like next level oud. So again, I just sprayed it. Let me spray it, smell the strip that's been drying down for about 10 minutes now. This one also has a kind of citrusy, similar to the Santal, but it's got a citrusy, obviously oud. You get the oud, and it's got a delicious mint at the top. I love mint. I can smell mint a mile away, but I'm also getting almost like a fougere type lavender. Jasmine or lavender, lemon, mint. Of course, the oud. This one, probably of the three, I'm just going off my first impression. If I had to rank the three right now, because it's fun to do that, I'm going to put this at number one. So these three that I'm smelling today for the first time ever in my life and bringing them to you, I got London Oud, number one. I'm going to go Santal Complet, number two. And number three, Oud Vert. Now, that order could easily be reversed. This is a first impression. I love them all. I don't want to say that one's like clearly above the rest. This Oud Vert is just amazing also. It's such a green, clean oud. Amazing. So, let me get some comments from you guys. I always love it. The commentary is great. Have you guys tried Fragrance de Bois? Have you tried in particular these three fragrances? I want to hear your opinions of them. Tell me what to look for as I wear them more and do full reviews. I'd love to hear what to look out for, what you think works, what doesn't, and also if you have any recommendations of the ones you think I should try. So you thought maybe I'd already left you, but I didn't. I'm back because I actually forgot something, and I also misspoke, and Maurice corrected me, thankfully, as always happens when I'm here at Osme, because he's the master. But wanted to, first of all, show the box. I love presentation. I love art. I'm an artist myself. I paint, photography, music. I write music, poetry. But these presentations, look at this. This is the box. So when you get a Fragrance de Bois, it comes in this felt, square, beautiful box. It looks like a jewelry box, a big jewelry box. You open it up and look at that. It sits in that pillow of just silk, red silk. You've got the gold label on the front. And another little interesting fact or piece of information. And it's not going to come to focus, there is a little bit. All right, so every oud fragrance, so I'm assuming it's just the ones that have oud, right? So every Fragrance de Bois that has oud is going to come with this certification. So I know you can't see it, but there it is a little bit. Okay, this is a certification which actually tells you when and where, the time, the date that the oud was actually sourced from the farm. I misspoke earlier again about the oud farms. These oud farms that I mentioned earlier in the video, these oud farms are actually owned by Fragrance de Bois. They don't get from a exterior or alternate or outside source. They are the source, and they sell their oud to the high-end companies like Roja Dove and Serjov, who are two of their clients that buy their oud from these oud farms. So this oud farm is owned by Fragrance de Bois. They get it themselves. When you get one of their fragrances that has oud, you're going to get a certificate that shows you all the information. How cool is that, right? In addition to the excellent and really cool, beautiful, artistic boxes. Just wanted to update you guys. That's the end of the video. I promise. I'm out. Talk to you later. Joel the Nose.